Sanjay Bhardwaj from Department of Computer Science and Applications, DAV College for Girls, Yamunanagar. The topic of discussion of this lecture is half adder and full adder. These half adder and full adders are combinational circuits. As we know, combinational circuits are those circuits in which the output value depends upon the current input value. That means the output value does not depend upon the previous input, it depends only on the current input values. In other words, the memory elements are not involved in combinational circuits. Now, in this lecture, we will be trying to design circuit diagram for half adder and circuit diagram for full adder. So, we will start with the first one, and that is half adder. This is the first one, that is half adder. Now, half adder is a circuit which is used to add 2 bits at a time. Bits means the binary digits. It is used to add 2 binary digits at a time. We will try to see what will be input output combinations when the 2 bits are added, and this basically is known as truth table. Truth table is a table showing all input output combinations. Because half adder will be adding only 2 bits at a time, that is why we will be having 2 inputs A and B. Total combinations with 2 bits will be 4, that is 0 0, it can be 0 1, it can be 1 0 and it can be 1 1. 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. What will be the output? When 2 bits are added, the outputs can be one is sum and the another one is carry. When 2 bits are added, the outputs will be either the sum or the carry. Say 0 plus 0. Now, 0 plus 0 is 0 and positively there is no carry at all. That is why carry value is also 0. Now, 0 plus 1, the sum value is 1 and no carry, that is why carry is 0. The next one is 1 plus 0, sum is 1 and the carry is 0. Now, 1 plus 1 is the sum value will be 0 and carry will be 1. Sum will be 0 and carry will be 1, which is going to the next stage. Now, this is a truth table. This is a table showing all input output combination for half adder. When 2 bits are added, these possible values are there, that is for sum and then carry. We will try to implement the circuit for sum and we will try to implement the circuit for carry. Let it be sum. If we carefully see this value sum, the output is 0, here it is 1, here it is 1 and here it is 0. What I observe is the output value is high when the number of high inputs are odd. Here one input is high, that is an odd number and the output is high. Here again one input is high and the output is high, but when 2 inputs are high, the output is 0. That means the output value is high when the number of high inputs are odd. Now, this represents XOR gate. We understand that the logic of XOR gate is the output is high when the number of high inputs are odd. Other way, if I try to find the expression for this, now how I can write the expression? It can be in the form of sum of product or in the form of product of sum. Say I use sum of product. In sum of product, I will be adding the fundamental product of those entries for which the output value is 1. Here the output is 1. So, I will be having fundamental product of this. Here again the output is 1. I will be having fundamental product of this. The fundamental product of this entry is A bar B. Now, how I am writing this? I converted each entry to 1 and multiplied. Say this was 0, when it will be converted to 1 it will be A bar. A bar multiplied by B, that is the fundamental product. In this case it will be A and then it will be B bar. That means the entry will be A and B bar. Now this is how I got the sum of product expression for this particular output value, and that value is sum. What about carry? Now say a careful observation of carry is indicating the output value is 1 when all inputs are 1. The output value is 1 when all inputs are 1, and this represents the logic of AND gate, because in AND gate the output value will be 1 if all the inputs are 1. In terms of fundamental product, if I see the fundamental product of this entry, it will be nothing but A multiplied by B, because both are 1. So A multiplied by B. Now I got the expressions for sum as well as carry. Similarly, I got even the gates for this sum as well as carry. Now implementation of half adder is very simple. One I need is I need XOR gate. Now this is a symbol of XOR gate. Another I need is AND gate, and output of XOR gate, this represents sum, and output of this represents carry. Now this is sum and carry. Inputs will be 2 bits, and those will be A and B. This is A and this one is B. A and B. Say this value is A and this value is B. Yes, these are the inputs values A and B, and those two what I am getting is the carry value, and this is representing half adder. This circuit will be adding 2 binary digits or 2 bits A and B, and the results will be in the form of sum and carry, and this result will be as per this truth table which we got, that is A and B as input and sum and carry as output. Now this particular one is half adder. If I try to design this circuit with the help of universal gates, we understand that there are 2 universal gates. One is NAND gate and the another one is NOR gate. So I will try to design this particular circuit with the help of NAND gate. Let it be the first one with the help of NAND gate. So the circuit will be something like this. One NAND gate, there will be inputs A bar, that will be again through the NAND gate. This is A, and the next is B. So the output will be A bar B. Another one I can have is, that is another NAND gate having A, and the second one will be B. Now this is A and B and B. These will be passed through another NAND gate, and the output will be as per this one, that is A bar B plus A B bar. Now this time I am designing this sum value, that is only by using universal gate, and the universal gate is the NAND gate. What about carry? Now I can have a circuit for carry also, say one NAND gate, and the inputs values A and B, and another NAND gate which will be inverting the values in the form of a NOT gate, and this will be nothing but the carry value. Now this is how we can design this half adder with the help of universal gates only, that is by using NAND gates. This expression is in the form of sum of product. If this expression will be in the form of product of sum, we can use NOR gates for this, that is the second universal gate we can have for this. Symbol. Now in block diagram we represent this half adder something like this. Half adder, the 2 inputs say A and B, and then the output sum and carry. I hope we can visualize what will be circuit in inside this block. Yes, if it is implemented with the NAND gate, the circuit will be something like this, and if it is implemented with XOR gate and AND gate, the circuit will be the one which I previously we designed. Now this particular process, this represents the half adder. Now what steps we used? We just prepared a truth table which will be showing input output combination. Then we find the expressions for sum and carry, and then implemented the circuit for those two expressions, sum and carry. On the similar line, we will be moving for full adder. Now what basically a full adder is? A full adder is a circuit which is used to add 3 bits at a time. Now in half adder we were adding 2 bits. Now if 3 bits are to be added, then we use full adder. So again we will be preparing first the truth table for full adder. Now as the inputs are 3, total combinations will be 8. So we will start the designing of full adder. Again, full adder is a circuit which is used to add 3 bits at any time. Say it is A, B, C, and no doubt the output will be either sum or carry, sum and carry. So there will be 8 combinations for this. These combinations will be 0 0 0, 0 0 1, 0 1 0, 0 1 1, 1 0 0, 1 0 1, 1 1 0 and 1 1 1. These are the all possible combinations with 3 bits. It is very simple. I just gave binary numbers from 0 to 7, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now these 8 combinations are there with the 3 binary digits. Now let us start with this process. 0 plus 0 plus 0, the sum value will be 0 and the carry value will be 0. 0 plus 0 plus 1, sum value will be 1 and the carry value will be 0. 0 plus 1 plus 0, the sum value will be 1 and the carry value will be 0. Now here it is 0 plus 1 plus 1. I hope now the sum value will be 0 and the carry value is 1. How I got it? I just added 1 plus 1. Now when I add 1 plus 1, it will be 0 1. It will be 0 1, this value is sum and this value will be carry. That is why this is 0 and 1. Now 1 plus 0, sum value will be 1 and the carry will be 0. Again in this case, the sum value will be 0 and the carry will be 1. In the next one, the sum value will be 0 and the carry will be 1. And positively in this case, the sum value will be 1 as well as the carry value will be 1. Now similar to the previous one, we will be finding the circuit diagram for sum as well as the circuit diagram for carry. Now for sum, if we carefully see the value for sum, this value is high, the number of high input is 1. This value is high, the number of high input is 1. This value is high, number of high input is 1, and this value is high, the number of high inputs are 3. That means the sum value is high when the number of high inputs are odd. This again represents XOR gate. That means sum can be implemented by using XOR gate. Even we can have expression in the form of sum of product. Say the output value for this will be A bar B bar C. I think the expression is A bar B bar C plus this one, this is A bar B and C bar. This is A bar B and C bar. The next one is this is A B bar and C bar. This one is A B bar and C bar, and I hope the last one A B and C, this expression is A B and C. The next one is this process for carry. Now in a similar fashion we will be having sum of product expression for carry. I will be adding fundamental product of those values for which the carry output is 1. So for this it is A bar B C, this is A bar B C. The next one, this one, A, B bar, C. This is A, B bar, C. The next one is A, B and C bar, A, B and C bar, and the last entry is A, B, C. We can design a circuit for this expression, but we will be solving this expression by using Boolean algebra. Even we can solve it by K-maps. So, Boolean algebra or K-maps can be used to simplify this expression so that the circuit will be a simplified circuit. Now, how to solve it? If we carefully see this and this, I hope there are two common entries B and C here. On the next one, this one is having common entries with this AC, and this one is having common entry with this, that is in the form of AB. That means this particular term can have common values with all these three. Now, I hope I can write A bar BC, A B bar C, A B C bar plus ABC plus ABC plus ABC. I used ABC thrice because I understand that in Boolean algebra A plus A is equal to A. That means I can add this value any number of times. So, A plus A is equal to A, that is why ABC plus ABC plus ABC will be equal to ABC. Now, let it be, we will be having common values from these two, and the common value will be BC, and within the bracket I will be having A bar plus A. So, next two, say these two. Now, these two will be having the common entries AC, let it be AC, and within the bracket it will be B bar plus B bar plus B. The remaining one, this one and this one, the common entry AB, and within the bracket it will be C bar plus C. This is how I combined the terms and I just got the common values. Now, this entry will be equal to 1 because A plus A bar in Boolean algebra is 1. Similarly, this will be 1 as well as this will be 1. So, it will be BC plus AC plus AB because A plus A bar will be equal to 1, or in other terms the expression I got is AB plus BC plus AC. AB plus BC plus AC. You can visualize how simplified the circuit will be. If I would have implemented this one, I should need NOT gate, 3 NOT gates, 1, 2, 3, 4 AND gates, and no doubt the OR gate. Here I need only 3 AND gate, that 2 with 2 inputs and OR gate. So, these two expressions are equivalent expression, but positively in a simplified form. I hope I can replace this expression for carry with the expression that is AB plus BC plus AC. Now, this carry expression will be AB plus BC plus AC. Now, we will be designing the circuit for this, circuit for sum as well as the circuit for carry. Now, for sum I need a XOR gate. Yes, I will be using XOR gate. This is XOR gate. The inputs will be A, B and C, and the output for this one will is sum. The next one is AB plus BC plus CA. Now, multiplication I need gate AB, this is BC and this is AC, and all the three values are added. For addition I will be using OR gate. This will be representing carry. Now, inputs A, this will be B and the third value will be C. Now, this gate will be having all the three values A, B and C, and positively the output will be representing sum. I hope this is representing A, B and C. For the next one, first AND gate will be having A and B as inputs and the output will be AB. The second will be having B and C, the output will be BC. The third will be having A and C, and the output will be AC, and all the three values will be added through this OR gate, and the result will be the expression for carry, that is AB plus BC plus AC, and this particular circuit will be representing full adder. Now this block is representing full adder. I have a circuit or a gate for implementation of sum, and I have gates for implementation of carry. The output will be this expression, that is 0, or this particular output with the help of this XOR gate, and this is having the output expression AB, BC and AC. If I want to implement it with the help of NAND gate, that is universal gate, then the circuit diagram will be something like this. So we will be implementing these two expressions by using only NAND gates. Now there are four product terms, so we will be having 4 NAND gates. This is for the first value, this is, I am drawing this circuit for some expression, the third one, and the last one, fourth. Now the input to the first is A bar. So for bar we connect the inputs of NAND gate. The another one is B bar. This is B bar. So A bar, B bar, and the third one is C. This is A bar, B bar and C. In a similar form I will be implementing the other one. The first one is A bar. This is A bar. The second input is B, and the third input is, I think, C bar. This is A, B and C. The next one, A, B bar and C bar. The first one is A, the second is B bar, and the third one is C bar. A, B bar and C bar. And the next expression is simply ABC. This is A, this is B and this is C, and all these will be added, and I will be using the NAND gate. Now this particular is a circuit by using only universal gates. This is a circuit of this sum expression by using only universal gate, and that gate is the NAND gate. I can have a similar circuit for the carry value also. So let it be the expression for carry with the help of NAND gates, and that is, I need 3 NAND gates for multiplications. This is A into B, the next one will be B into C, and the next one again the third expression. So input, this is AB, the next one will be BC, and the next one will be CA. Now these are the 3 terms, and positively the carry value I will be getting through this NAND gate. This expression is implementation of this expression by using only NAND gates. So the procedure was, first we just developed a truth table for addition of 3 bits, and then we find out the expression for sum, the expression for carry. We can simplify this expression, because after simplification the expression will be a easier one, circuit implementation will be a easier one. No doubt we come to block diagram, and the block diagram, what is A, B and C, because full adder is with 3 bits input, and the another is, one is sum and the another is carry. One is sum and the another one is carry. One very important thing is, I said half adder is a circuit which is used to add 2 bits at a time, and full adder is a circuit which is used to add 3 bits at any time. Now I will try to implement full adder circuit by using half adders. implementation of full adder circuits by using half adder. Say I will add A and B. Since these are 2 bits, I need a half adder. So, there will be sum and positively there will be carry. Sum and carry will be there. Now, the third bit I will be adding in this. Positively again there will be sum and there may be carry. Now, carry can be either from the first stage or it will be from the second stage. So, it can be either from this stage or this is, and we understand the gate for this implementation is OR. OR gate is the output is high when any of the input is high. Now, I will try to design this circuit. Say this is half adder, right. This is half adder. The inputs are A and B. The output is one is sum and the another one is carry. The output is sum and carry, and positively this sum value I will be adding again, and that is by using half adder. I will be adding this value to, say, A and B, these two are added, I got sum, this one, and the carry, this value, and then in sum value I added the third bit, and that bit is C, right. Now, there will be a final sum value, and that is this one, this value is sum, and carry can be either from the first stage or from the second stage, and for implementation of OR expression I will use OR gate, this is carry. Now, this basically is a circuit of full adder by using half adders, 2 half adders I am using for this, and this value will be representing sum and this value will be representing carry. So, the half adder circuit can be used to implement full adder. Now, I hope we are clear with these two topics. One is half adder and the another one is full adder. Half adder is one which is used to add 2 bits at any time, and full adder is a circuit which is used to add 3 bits at any time. Now, after the lecture, it is now the question time. So, after going through this lecture, you should be able to answer the questions. The first one is, what is half adder? How we can implement a half adder? The second one can be, what is a full adder? How we can design a full adder circuit? Even an important question can be, design a full adder circuit with the help of half adder circuits. We have to implement the full adder circuit with the help of half adders, and the answer is there. Another question can be, what is a combinational circuit? Is half adder or full adder is a combinational circuit? Justify. And the another one, implement the diagram or implement the circuit diagram of half adder or full adder with the help of universal gates. That means we are clear, we have to implement the values of sum and value of carry by using only NAND gates, because NAND gate is a universal gate. So, we can have question in any of the form, straightforward explanation of half adder or full adder, or it can be implementation of half adder or full adder with the help of universal gates. Even we can have implementation with the help of other gates also, and no doubt the question of combinational circuits can be there, because both the half adders and the full adders, both these circuits are combinational circuit. Thank you very much.